to let it go, Tarot. This is love reading for Gemini for December 2020. Oh, we have already first card. I pre-shuffled your decks, I saged them, and now I'm starting with oracle cards. We have already the first one, which is All That Glitters, which for me signifies that somebody has been showing you the mask. Somebody here in the occasion been not trustable, expose themselves as somebody who they are not really. You know that all glitters doesn't mean that it's a gold, yes? To be fair. Number 7 here, significant. It's like currently I feel like something is hitting you right now, or somebody who you're dealing with, that they went for something which was not worth it for somebody else, and it occurred that it's, you know, the grass is not greener in neighborhood on the other side of the fence. I always say if it's greener it's fake, because the grass always needs watering to be greener, and we have, you know, it needs work. The relationship, connection needs work, and it will be greener, not just going and finding it somewhere else, yes? Because very often we don't know that the work has to be involved to have something better. Sometimes the good is hidden. Find the good in what they said or asked. It's always there, even if they didn't mean for it to be there. Is it about be fair to whoever you left, or somebody left you? Somebody here has to be fair and realize what's hidden, what's beneath the surface. That, you know, especially when you deal with women, they always have those hidden sentences between sentences, if you know what I mean. They're not necessarily using words to communicate, not necessarily, they can even, and very often men as well, they can miscommunicate. They might say something else they really want to, or they really think, because they want to confuse, or they want to test you, or they want to trigger you. You have what it takes. Sometimes the good is hidden. You have what it takes. And I feel it might be about you. That somebody didn't recognize what the real treasure you are. Let's start with tarot. And you have to believe in yourself. Be fair to yourself. That because somebody didn't choose you, it doesn't mean you are not gold. That somebody might have been tricked, might have been looking for something else. But it looks like they underestimate you. But you know who you are. And you know that if somebody will spend the time to dig deeper, they will get into the real gem. Diamond, not necessarily gold. But diamond is the final bit, yes? I will pull your energy on that side, the person you're dealing with on that side. And please swap the roles if you resonate more with the other side. You have 4 of Wands in the recent past. Family, commitment, fulfillment in a relationship. And having thought about this, reestimating commitment, involvement, how much you can invest. Should you now, you thought about, should I have invested that much into that commitment, into that relationship? Was it worth it? You're trying to be logical. You tried to be logical. You tried, gender doesn't matter that this is a key. You try to be logical. You try to be fair. You try to be understanding. Gemini, you are very adaptable to any single situation. yes, but it doesn't mean that you have to. When we are adaptable, when we feel we can adjust ourselves, our needs, our wants to the environment or other person, it's not necessarily working for us, is it? Because then we can be easily taken advantage of or be judged by the factors which are not having place in our lives. We are not like that. Do you know what I mean? It's like we have to. You are great at adjusting and carrying on, but sometimes you have to put your barriers, put your limits, and make sure that the other side knows about this. The other side has the Emperor in reverse. The other side, why this came out when I was talking about you adjusting yourself, you are adapting yourself to the situation and somebody. And the card of the Emperor, which means over-controlling person, came out. Did you give the power to that person? Did they thought they can overuse their power over you? I mean, control you, manipulate you. Maybe it's not a manipulator, it's like more controlling person. The person who knows what to do with you and knows better what life you're supposed to live, who you're supposed to be. Don't do this, it's not worth it. You have to always be yourself, otherwise you will hate yourself and you never will have anybody to come back to if you will be left alone. If that person will leave, you will hating yourself. Not believing what you did for that person, what you gave up for that person, will put you into really bad situation, bad place. And we have now too many. Yes, one more, please. One more. One more for the person on the other side. And we have Ten of Swords. They are either ending up something, either with you, and they feel betrayed, they feel disappointed, or they are dealing with you in the manner of breaking somebody's. But I feel more like whatever they've been doing, whatever they've been trying to imprint on you, it backfired, and now they feel betrayed by you. I feel like it's more. And it was in past, yes, I feel like it was more their way of controlling you, their way of manipulating you, imprinting on you, some forcing you to do something for them pretending that they betrayed by you. It's called projection, yes. They project in their own feelings, some silly feelings on you that making you responsible for something. And it puts you out of guard. You'd withdrawn your love. You didn't want to give your cup anymore. You don't feel. You feel like you have to protect your heart now. You don't want to deal with that person because you feel like that person wants to stop, only to stop your heart now. You feel like there's no way to be loved. Probably right now is like there's the demand for you to do whatever they say, whatever they want. You are just basically taken by granted, yes? And it might be, this card might be that you thought they are beautiful, you can fit with, you felt like you are part of them, they are your missing puzzle. But now you are coming to realization, being fair on yourself, finding out the balls and the power within yourself to realize that it's not what it was at the beginning. And we have Three of Cups in reverse. Did you find somebody else? Did you went for somebody else? Or you don't feel like celebrating with that person anymore? Or it might be you finding out that they had somebody on the side. But I feel the most that there is no celebration anymore for you within this connection. Sometimes the good is hidden. You have what it takes. Be fair to yourself. Don't underestimate yourself, because somebody controlled you and didn't want you. 7 of Cups on the end, in reverse. Doesn't mean, if somebody didn't want you, doesn't mean that you are nobody, doesn't mean you're not gold. They just didn't resonate with you, or if they did, if they were projecting some kind of emotions to manipulate you or over control you, they might have as well negative features or narcissistic features, yes? Be careful of that, because those people are highly, highly manipulative and highly, highly designed to break others, yes? To feed on others. Energy, vampires, yes? And they have 7 of Cups. I'm not saying they are, but I don't like those 2 cards together. And 7 of Cups currently, they are... I feel like they used to build that illusion with you. They used to build that illusion that you believed that they are gorgeous, that any cup they offer to you is full of beautiful things. But now you see it by what it really is, that it was only illusion, that those cups doesn't even exist, that they don't want to, or they never wanted to offer you anything. And even if they have a cup, they never wanted to share it with you. Let's one more, please. Oh, okay, we have a here flipper. Okay, and we have 7 of Swords in reverse. Oh, deceitful person. But it's in reverse. I feel like they can't anymore. Right now, they can't anymore deceive you, cheat you, make that illusion, make that they are still trying to put the mask on their face and pretend somebody else, but it doesn't work with you anymore. You see by what it really is. You see that they have a mask on their face, and what's underneath you don't like. You see what they did to you. They pretend, they blame you for their mistakes, which you hate. And let's see the future energies. You have 8 of Swords in reverse. You are getting out of your head. You are not stressing out about this, and you know what it is for real. They are not able to put blindfold on your face anymore, on your eyes anymore. You know, you don't want to stick in your head and be constantly in your head about who they are. Should I be with them? Should I do something to rescue it? You know what you want. One more, please. And one more. This one. And we have King of Pentacles. You don't want to offer anymore anything which is stable. Your money, your possessions, your house, your car, your heart. You don't want to offer it anymore. Because you feel like when you've been together, you've gave everything what you had to that chest. And it was taken out from you. You thought you are getting that full chest full of coins together for 2 of you. But you realized eventually that it never meant to be for you. That person, I'm not talking about money, this might be about emotions as well. It might be about a future plans, ideas, together, having a house, having a baby, having a family. It was never meant to be with you, kind of. You're now realizing it. And on their end, we have 3 of Wands. They still seeking. They will in future, they will still seek either with you. They will wait for you to come back to them, because they will not be able to believe that you are falling out of love. They think they hooked you and they have you for eternity. Or they will be searching, even still searching for something better than you. waiting for their ships to come. Rewards for their behavior, rewards for who they are. It's really, really egocentric and egoistic. I feel egoistic energy here. It's like, oh, whatever has happened, whatever you feel, whatever who is getting out, I'm still waiting for my reward for my life. Even they fucked up. Okay, it's never gonna happen. And we have King of Cups in reverse. Look, there's Queen of Cups in reverse, and here we're in the future energy we have King of Cups in reverse. They will withdraw. Their energy, their love, whatever they felt about you, they will feel the same, not anymore. They will feel the same, don't want to invest in it anymore. But it will be first you realizing, yes, what is happening here really. And then them trying to offer it somewhere else. I will use my tarot cards, let it go, to clarify the King of Cups, please. Who they are waiting for, what's going on, why they suddenly feeling out of blue. Did they realize that they eventually have any feeling soon? Two more, please. Quickly, two more. Come on, guys. Feel it. Okay, I will take them. We have soon karmic trust, waiting. Clarifying King of Cups for them in the future energy, in reverse. You will not, if you are waiting for them to change, if you are waiting for them to realize what they might lose or who you are, trust me, the card's saying that you are a gem, yes, and they have been lucky to meet you. Then soon you will find out that they are searching for a karmic. They waiting here, you see? They waiting, this card. They waiting for a new partner, for a karmic, maybe somebody they've been. This is yes, the third party involvement. It might be on your end, but definitely somebody is here waiting for the karmic and trusting that the karmic will come soon and bring what they are waiting for. The love, fulfillment, money, I don't know. Let's clarify quickly. 4 Wands. And we have 3 of Cups. Not in reverse. You've been happy in that relationship. You've thought this is it. But then we have Knight of Swords, clarifying King of Swords. Something really abruptive has happened. Somebody, you wanted to say the truth. You wanted to find out the truth because you felt something is off. And we have the Emperor is clarified by 9 of Pentacles. That guy, that person here, controlling, putting a control on you, over-controlling, didn't want to work on that relationship. It's why it was probably lazy bump. Projecting on you a betrayal and etc. and making you feel guilty. This is a trip guilt. Guilt trip. Using that technique of manipulation to put the guilt trip on you. Accusing you of things they've been doing to make their behavior less noticeable. Awful tactic, awful, but trust me, works well. Okay, and be careful. And they didn't want, this is Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they didn't want to give you. They pentacle, they didn't want to build with you. They didn't feel like you are worth it. Now, when you are withdrawing your love, when you are looking for somebody else, you don't want to celebrate with them anything anymore. King of Cups, look at that. There's King of Cups, Queen of Cups, jeez. Clarifying Queen of Cups. I feel you're finding the value in yourself. You know what you're worth. Yes, you know it now. And you know you can find the person who will resonate with you. And now you're on your quest. Page of Pentacles. And you feel like, if not with that person or anybody else, because you probably struggle to find somebody else, or this drained you so much that you are not ready yet to go for dating or whatsoever, then you want to give the stability and whatever you have to yourself, which is beautiful. We always have to start from ourselves. First to give it to ourselves, and then share if you have leftovers. And we have, okay, I will take those. For that side, then we have Ten of Swords again, and it's in reverse. Look, here, this was like projecting something on you, the blame and guilt-tripping you. And now they stopping it because they see it doesn't work. We have Six of Wands in reverse. They don't feel victorious. They probably feel ashamed that you caught them on such as stupid techniques you noticed, and you're withdrawing the love. You don't want to act upon it anymore. You don't want to be involved in this horrible situation anymore. And you have Page of Wands in reverse. They don't want, they're losing it. They're losing passion. They're losing, they feel they're losing a ground under their feet. Maybe they're realizing how precious you've been, how much they depend on you, and now they are losing it, and they getting stressed. I feel like stress energy here. And in the future, can we clarify the future energy? We have Ten of Pentacles. You're getting out of your head about that person who didn't want to invest with you, and you knowing that you can build your Ten of Pentacles. You have already Ten of Pentacles. You have already what it is. You can build it with either yourself or somebody else, not necessarily that person, because you realizing that it's you who put in the most. It's you who brings stability. It's you who does the most, and it's you who provides the fulfillment and stability. And if there would be any between two of you, it's you who has most power to build family and provide for family. And we have, it doesn't matter if it's man or woman, it's like currently women are as much powerful, if not, than men, yes? And we have Seven of Cups in reverse. We had Seven of Cups somewhere here. Here, in reverse as well, on their side, previously. And now you're going into Seven of Cups. And I feel like this Seven of Cups in reverse, it's like you know how to look into people's eyes and realize when they lie. They never ever again will be able to trick you the way they tricked you. You know those tactics now, and you put them on the list, and you're building your barriers, raising the barriers in those areas. Beautiful. You're not anymore elastic in those areas, and you have to be careful because you Gemini, you have huge ability to adjust to somebody's demands, somebody's others' environments, and on their end we have Queen of Swords in reverse, bitchy person, bitchy or asshole person, with the heart in the cage. They don't have any emotions. They don't like being emotional. Yes, and now they will be like really paining us. Be careful with that. They will do everything to make you feel awful. And we have Three of Wands in reverse, but there is a Three of Wands here, upright. I think like you will be arguing. I felt it. I heard arguments, and through those arguments you will stand your ground. You will protect yourself, and they will be surprised with it because probably they always have win arguments, yes, and they will lose their plot. They will see eventually that there's nothing to wait for, or they are not worth to wait for something better, if they ever waited for something better. And we have Oracle advice for you. It's energy signature. The past is in the present. Yes, because the past is always affecting us. But I feel like it's good for you, because this is for me, for you in this spread. I feel like this is learn the lesson, because that person was sent by universe to you to learn the lesson, to find out something about yourself, to be able to protect yourself from something which is really toxic. And rainbow dragon, this was there somewhere. The power to be fair. Oh, yeah, here, look. You have what it takes. Look what you have. You are the dragon and rainbow one. You know how to create. You know how to create. It's you in that relationship who created. You know how to build 10 of Pentacles. Even it's not with that person. Yes? Sometimes the good is hidden. They just didn't see it. Then build it. This is the advice from the universe. Thank you for watching. I hope it will help somebody. Please like and subscribe.